Most gamers nowadays, at least the younger ones, are always like Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid. But most of them are probably unaware or at least have never played the original game which started the franchise. The original Metal Gear was released in 1987 when I was just a meager 6 years old, and the NES was in its heyday. It was my cousins who introduced me to the game, since I don't recall it being in the local video store for rental. I thought it was okay at first, but basically once you get inside the main building, the game takes on an entirely different level of gameplay, and I was hooked. The storyline is as follows. In 1985, you take the role of Solid Snake, a member of the Special Forces group known as Foxhound. You're sent by your commanding officer, known as Big Boss, into South Africa to investigate the disappearance of a former soldier sent in, called Gray Fox. Your objective is to gain access to the fortified compound known as Outer Heaven, and learn the meaning behind Gray Fox's last message, which simply said Metal Gear. You parachute into the jungle outside of Outer Heaven, and the game starts. You'll notice right off the bat that you receive a transmission on the transceiver, the basis for all communication between you and your comrades or other helpful people you meet along the journey as soon as you hit the ground. The transceiver is the genesis of what would come to be known as your codec in the later Metal Gear Solid series. After some nonsensical bantering, we're back in the game. On the next screen you'll see your first enemy soldier, who's just hanging out behind this jeep. You'll have two choices in dealing with enemies, as this game is seen as more of a stealth type game and not necessarily an action shooter game. You can either run up and punch the guy out, or if you wait for a few seconds he'll say, "I'm feeling sleepy." Wait a few more seconds and he says in funny English, "I feel asleep," at which time you can go up and punch him out without worrying about him shooting you. On the next couple of screens, you run into mostly soldiers on patrol and what look like German shepherds eating dirt, I guess. I don't see a little doggy dish on the ground, so it beats me. Along the way, you'll come across this covered truck, which if you enter, you locate your first item to help you with your mission, the binoculars. Not really useful, but it's better than nothing. As you make your way towards the Outer Heaven compound, you'll come across more soldiers, dogs, and other items like rations, which can restore your energy, and your first keycard, which will be used later on to open doors within the compound itself. You hop into one of the trucks and it automatically transports you to the compound, along with another funny English message that says the truck have started to move. Silly translators. You enter the compound and now the game is mostly based around stealth, and your ability to evade detection at all costs, even though at some places this is basically impossible. Along the way you'll get captured and end up in a jail cell with no apparent way out. Big Boss radios in and says, "Clear the way." What he actually means is that to escape this room you have to punch the wall. In the next room you find Gray Fox tied up, sans his cyborg ninja suit, and he tells you more about Metal Gear and how to defeat it. As you progress through the game you'll run across a few bosses like the giant tank shown in the demo, and a guy called the Shotgunner. But he's easy. You just use your grenade launcher and blow his ass up. Eventually you'll reach the end, blow up a big supercomputer because they removed the actual Metal Gear nuclear walking tank from this game for some reason, and then you get the twist. Big Boss is actually the leader of Outer Heaven. Yes, from the get-go, you've been communicating with and getting orders from the very guy you're supposed to kill. Kick his ass, run the hell out of the place, it blows up, and that's all she wrote. Now, besides being a classic, Metal Gear does have its faults. There's the trapdoors, enemies that respawn, the sheer difficulty before you find decent weapons, the fact that there's no map to speak of, which means either you gotta be a robot and memorize the entire game, or even talking about the fucking keycards. Seriously? I swear to God, if you're not fucking Rain Man, just forget it. You'll most likely end up doing what I do, and that's to stand at said door and just cycle through every card until the stupid door opens. Couldn't the keycards have just been, progressive? Like when you get keycard number 2, it should overwrite keycard number 1, and then for the immediate area, every fucking door should use keycard number 2. Nope, you have 8 cards altogether, and good luck trying to remember which one opens which door besides the fucking entrance. The music and sound are okay for the most part, although memorable. The game doesn't really have a variety of musical tracks. I think there's maybe 4 pieces of music in the entire game. Overall, Metal Gear is one of the top 5 classics from the NES days. Be warned, new gamers of today, this one is mainly for the Metal Gear diehards and for those of us who have played it growing up, so we know what the hell we're getting into. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, go check it out. Snake!